This is a cant TV sports break. Frustrations boiled over for Luke Walton last night, who was thrown out of last night's game in Sacramento after losing his cool over a no call on Laker forward Julius Randle. Surely a buildup of frustration finally escaping from the pit of a usually very cool, calm, and collected Laker head coach. Although not nearly as menacing as when Doc Rivers lost his cool over a bad call earlier this season in Brooklyn, having to be held back by DeAndre Jordan. Walton didn't seem like he was wanting to rip anyone's head off, but his temperament was understandable given the fact that the Lakers were en route to losing their 7th straight to go 7 games under 500. The Lakers actually responded well to Walton's ejection and took a 9-point lead into the second half, but completely fell apart in the third quarter, getting outscored 39-13. It was the first game of the season where an overachieving young Laker bunch could be criticized for playing below their means, as pundits and fans did not go easy on this team in the post-game analysis. The Lakers now fall below the Sacramento Kings back into 10th place, but still remain 3 losses back of 8th as Portland lost yet again in LA to the Clippers, making that 4 in a row for them. The Rockets won their 7th straight at home against the Nets, keeping them tied for 3rd place in the West with the Clippers. James Harden had 36 points and 11 assists in that one. In the East, the Indiana Pacers are currently in a tussle with 5 teams hovering around 500 with only 3 playoff spots available between them. So they went out in front of their home fans at Bankers Life Fieldhouse with an extra determination to end a 2-game skid and pull themselves into the top 8, hosting the Charlotte Hornets. Paul George and Miles Turner put in a good performance to pull away from the Hornets in the 4th. They are now precariously in 7th place, with much work to do for the rest of the season. The Milwaukee Bucks are also part of said playoff race and came into the night right at 500 at 11-11, but were blown out in Toronto by 22. Although fighting back to cut a 26-point deficit to just 10 heading into the 4th quarter, Toronto's Terrance Ross was instrumental in sparking a 14-2 run to help them put this one away, but missed this attempt at a tomahawk slam as the game was already out of reach. Sorry, Terrance, if you're going to try something like that and not pull it off, we're going to have to call you out on it. That is all for this edition of Sports Break. We hope more than anything in the world to see you again sometime soon.